Hi, in this video, I'll be talking about MRSA. So what is MRSA? MRSA is methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, and it's an infection that is caused by a type of staph bacteria that become resistant to many of the antibiotics used to treat ordinary staph infections. So what are some symptoms? Staph skin infections, including MRSA, generally start as swollen, painful red bumps that might look like pimples or spider bites. The affected area might be warm to the touch, full of pus or other drainage, accompanied by a fever, and these red bumps can quickly turn into deep, painful boils or abscesses that require surgical draining. So what are some risk factors? So risk factors for HA-MRSA include being hospitalized, having an invasive medical device, or residing in a long-term care facility. And risk factors for CA-MRSA are participating in contact sports, living in crowded or unsanitary conditions, men having sex with men, having HIV infection, or using illicit injected drugs. So what are some prevention methods? So to prevent HA-MRSA, visitors and healthcare workers caring for people in isolation may need to wear protective garments. It's important to follow strict hand hygiene procedures. Hospital rooms, surfaces, and equipment need to be properly disinfected and cleaned regularly. To prevent CA-MRSA, it's important to wash your hands, keep wounds covered, and sanitize linens. So what are some ways to treat MRSA? So both healthcare-associated and community-associated strains of MRSA still respond to certain antibiotics. Doctors may need to perform emergency surgery to drain large boils, in addition to giving antibiotics. In some cases, antibiotics may not be necessary. Antibiotic resistance. So MRSA is a result of decades of often unnecessary antibiotic use. For years, antibiotics have been prescribed for colds, flu, and other viral infections that don't respond to these drugs. Even when antibiotics are used appropriately, they contribute to the rise of drug-resistant bacteria.